Texas Podcast Massacre contains spoilers and adult language. For more horror, visit us at our website at texaspodcastmassacre.com. This is Texas Podcast Massacre.
Welcome to another episode of Texas Podcast Massacre, coming to you from Houston, Texas. My name is Mitch, and with me, as always, is my co-host, Lisa.
Happy almost Merry Christmas.
And Nate.
Deepest, bluest, my head is like a shark's fin.
Oh, Jesus.
Foreshadowing.
What?
I know exactly what you're going with.
No one can see you doing that. The shark head hand motion.
No one needed to see that.
Yeah, it's great.
So, Texas Podcast Massacre is a weekly podcast where we usually review a movie, have a debate topic, and go over news, which is the news episode is what you're listening to today. Before we get into that, though, I think this month we're looking at a bunch of Christmas-themed horror movies. But are there any other, like, we can talk non-horror for just a second? Any particular Christmas movie you really enjoy?
Lisa perked up.
Yeah, I know.
I get a break?
Yeah, well, I'm just curious if
So
it's like a battered person seeing Frito. Like, what?
They've let me outside.
Exactly.
The one movie, and you'll really relate to this, Mitch, that I feel like gets quoted every Christmas, if not watched every Christmas, is Christmas Vacation.
Oh,
because that is just the most fantastic Christmas movie.
That's my family's Christmas movie.
Really?
Mine too.
Okay.
Yeah, my family can quote that movie backwards and forwards.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Christmas Story's great, but
yeah,
I don't know. My brother started getting into the classics a lot. He started watching like all the It's a Wonderful Life, and there's the one I can't even remember what it's White Christmas, I think.
Yeah, with Bing Crosby.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because he's like, I finally get the quote. Is what he kind of told me one year. He's like, oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
Nice.
What about you, Nate?
Yeah, the Christmas thing that my wife and I have done for probably the past 9 years is watch A Colbert Christmas every year.
I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, it's you got Stephen Colbert doing some musical stuff. You got special guest Toby Keith, Willie Nelson, Feist,
Wow,
John Legend, Jon Stewart, Elvis Costello. It's a star-studded affair. It's pretty hilarious.
What can you find it on?
You can find it just the DVD.
Okay,
grab it.
So just borrow your DVD.
Yeah, A Colbert Christmas, the greatest gift of all.
Aww.
Oh God, it's very self-promotional and meta.
No, is this back when you did when he was a Colbert Report?
Yes, yeah. It was. I mean, this is like literally nine years ago, probably when it came out.
All right, yeah, we'll have to look that up.
It's pretty funny.
All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the slight detour out of Horrorland, but we're going back into
Lisa, your
it.
head literally went down, Lisa. Instinctively, your head went downward.
So we're gonna jump into the news.
First eyewitness account came from people who were understandably frightened and almost incoherent.
Yeah, so I think we're just at a running counter at this point. Jigsaw hit $100 million. I think yesterday it was reported. It is nearing $700 million at the box office.
Boom. That's a lot.
Is it still in theaters?
Yeah, I think it's still in like one or two showings. In
Wow.
It's about 6 million shy.
Of a record?
Yeah, but someone what I was reading too is it's just of 700 million.
Oh.
But the biggest horror movie of all, so it's not even near the biggest horror movie of all time, even at 700 million.
Yeah.
Do you have a guess at what the biggest horror movie of all time is?
This week's movie, Jack Frost.
No.
Horror
Exorcist.
Movie. Exorcist, yeah.
That is a good guess.
Well, if you adjust for inflation, it's still The Exorcist, I believe.
No.
Not even adjusted for inflation?
Not adjusted for inflation. I mean, even when you adjust for inflation, it's not the number one. I'm positive. But it's number two. The Exorcist came in at $1.8 billion. Do you have another guess what the number one movie?
Sound of Music.
Did that scare you, Nate? Did
Yes.
The Sound of Music?
The Hills Are Alive.
What? The Hills Have
With
Eyes.
eyes.
The Hills Have Eyes prequel. Yes. God, and German's creepy as always.
I like it. I like it.
No, I don't know what number one is.
Poltergeist can't have been bigger than The Exorcist.
It's got to be an old. It's got to be an old movie.
Yeah. Birds.
No.
Psycho.
No. More recent
More recent.
More recent.
than those two, anyway.
Then 1.8 billion.
Yeah.
Alien.
Nope.
I got nothing.
Yeah, what?
All right. So the third most at $1 billion is M. Night Shyamalan's The Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense.
Well,
of course.
yeah.
Number 2 was The Exorcist.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Yeah, Sixth Sense.
this may be controversial because it depends where you sit on this movie.
Yeah.
Jaws. Is
Oh,
the number
Jaws,
one.
of course.
Oh.
You're
Of course.
over $2
But
billion.
we've talked about it. It's
course.
not. I mean, like, sure.
Yeah, but I get it. I get it.
I mean, it's
Sure.
controversial. You can make the case that it is technically a horror film.
yeah, PG horror film. Got it.
The Exorcist
So
was-
is Tourist Trap. Goddamn. It's,
I don't think people lost as much sleep over Jaws as they did over The Exorcist.
I don't know. A lot of people like water and crap. There's like, I'm out.
Yeah, but
I mean, but think about that.
don't go to the
How-
beach. The
but-
Exorcist, I mean, it
But
can
how
happen
prevalent?
anywhere.
But how prevalent is fear of sharks and
It's pretty prevalent.
I mean because of Jaws? I mean, how widespread
They're
is
misunderstood
that?
creatures.
Discovery doesn't have a possession week.
It
right?
only
They have a shark week.
it only perpetuated the myth. that
I
they're
think
super
no
dangerous.
true
Yeah, sharks are
true
not dangerous.
TV that misses the E has the poltergeist paranormal week.
Lifetime film. I was possessed, and then my husband poisoned me. Presents The Exorcist. Well, I would also like to see that movie.
You can DVR it, I guess.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's good company for it.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, it's still got a ways to go to pass up The Exorcist, though.
Yeah, I don't know that it's going
Yeah.
to
But is that theater only, or is that also DVD sales and all?
I think it's
that
just
sort of
box
thing?
office.
Box
I think.
office
Yeah,
only.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to catch up, but still, it's a 700 million. You said that's a pretty
Yeah, that's a
damn
lot.
good number.
I mean, it's one of those ones I think people who are just terrified of clowns aren't really going to go see it.
Yeah, they lost a whole demographic there, really.
Yeah.
That's a whole demographic. Oceanographers didn't go see Jaws either.
No.
You know,
It hit too close to home.
Exactly.
Well, in other movie news, we found out today as well that October 11th, 2019, there will be an Are You Afraid of the Dark feature film adaptation. There's not much is known about that, but
What we do know is that it's going to be awesome.
Will it be better than?
but it's the writer for it.
Yeah.
It did it. Is doing
Will
this.
it be better than the Goosebumps movie
I
that just came out?
This seems like it's going to be dark.
Jack Black's not going to be, and they've said this is going to be darker.
Okay.
But again, being that it's handled by the same writer for it, I think they're going to. I have a good sense they're going to balance it with the kids.
I think it's going to be like,
all that, you know.
as scary as it can be PG-13.
Okay.
Is probably
Okay.
my guess. That's probably it.
And then the only other new movie news that I kind of want to bring up. So I've told y'all about my favorite set of children's books called Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, the ones with the creepy artwork and all that.
Yep.
So they have a director for it now for the movie adaptation.
No.
It is Andre Overdahl, a Norwegian filmmaker who is behind the films Troll Hunter and The Autopsy of Jane Doe.
Ooh,
The Autopsy of Jane Doe is fantastic. Such a great movie.
Great. That's fantastic.
And Troll Hunter, I haven't actually been able to sit through it all the way, but it's very critically acclaimed. So the guys that wrote the Lego Movie wrote the script. There's still no release date for it, but it's coming together at least. I mean the production crew is solid.
Nice.
Lisa, any thought around this one? I know I've shown you some of the stories, and you have not been a fan.
Norwegians known for their light humor as well. So.
Oh yeah, not terrifying at all. No.
Would you rather? What would be creepier? Germans directing it, Norwegians directing it? What's your preference?
Why are you so nationalist?
Not good. Not good.
All people's known for their humor.
Ja, das ist funny. Ja. The kid trips and falls into a lake. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
It's wonderful.
The kid's burning because they wouldn't heed the warning about matches. What's the problem? I don't see what's. It's history. It's a lesson. Yeah.
Truthfully, one of the funniest things I've ever seen, one of the funniest videos I've ever seen was a forklift operate. Like it was a German video about forklift operating safety manual, and the whole thing is like people getting like impaled by the forklift and all this stuff happening because the guy kept like not following the right procedure.
Yeah.
All in German, incredible. It was so funny.
Das ist not gut.
Yeah, no, nein. We're gonna bust out some Rammstein next.
Yeah, we should. In other movie news, we got it. We got Gerald's Game. We got 1922 this year. Mm-hmm. But in 2 years, we're also getting Pet Sematary remake. The 2019 Pet Sematary is happening.
All right.
So get excited.
Okay.
There's more Pet Sematary. There's more Pet Sematary.
That's a tough movie to watch.
It's like we need a new website. Does the dog die and then come back.com because that's going to be
more than just
movie.
a dog die come back.
The dog dies, comes back, and then dies again, which is probably worse. Is that worse?
You get to go through it twice. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's coming out. The main news article that I wanted to come out and talk about is Black Mirror, December 29th.
Yay.
Set your watches, synchronize the watches, do whatever.
Block your calendars.
Netflix, however far past Pacific time, midnight you are, just keep that in mind and start watching it because, yeah, better late than never this year, I guess. But it looks like it's gonna be like spectacular.
Yeah, and I know we've kind of talked about we didn't want to give away too much about the episodes on the podcast.
I stopped watching the trailers. I didn't do it.
But I will say, so what we do know is that for you horror fans out there that that are more inclined for the horror episodes, Black Museum is going to be probably one of your favorites. This is very much, it's kind of being reported. It's very much feels like it's out of Tales from the Crypt type of feel to it.
Nice.
So I'm not saying, I haven't read anything else more about it other than the director of it has his roots in horror. Someone has described this as a techno body bags or creep show.
Oh, Lord.
Lisa's in.
Oh, Lord.
So
Awesome.
Of the episodes, I would say get ready for that one.
You like Black Mirror, though, right, Lisa?
I really do.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. So, I mean, I'm going to watch the whole series, like the whole season.
What about like the previous horror ones, like the video game one from last season?
They've all been good.
You still like, even though it's horror? You still,
I do.
It's just so well done.
They're very clever. So I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. This will be good.
So speaking of the crazy number of Stephen King things that have come out recently, there's a quiz online right now. So you guys are going to take it live here.
Oh, nice.
And
Okay.
It's can you match the movie quote to the Stephen King movie / miniseries?
Got it.
Now, let me tell you, this involves his non-horror as well.
Oh,
so
okay.
keep that in mind.
Okay, sure. So here's how we buzz in. We'll just say our name, whoever you hear first. So you'll just say Nate, I'll say Mitch.
Why don't we rotate? Go back and forth.
No.
Okay.
No, buzz in. Okay,
Buzz
ready?
in.
Here's the first quote. They're all going to laugh at you. They're all going to
Mitch.
laugh at you.
Oh, man.
They're all going to laugh at you, Mitch? Is that what you just said? Because you
Yeah,
buzzed in too early? Oh,
I did buzz into it. I
face.
thought I had it. I was like,
Face.
oh, shit.
5,
no.
4, 3, 2. I have no clue.
I was going to guess misery, but I don't think that's misery. It's not misery.
Y'all have to pick something.
They're all going to laugh at you.
No. It's a Carrie.
Okay, Carrie.
Nice.
I knew it was there. I was like, I had it and I lost it.
yeah.
I don't know why I got stuck on misery.
Good
Thank
job.
you.
Okay, ready?
Jesus.
Number 2.
Embarrassed.
This is the place where the dead speak. Don't go beyond to the place where the dead walk.
Mitch. Pet Cemetery.
That was my guess.
Good job.
I should have buzzed in.
Good job.
That's awesome.
All right, 2-0. Nate.
Yikes. I'm going to get my ass kicked.
I never had any friends later on like the ones I had when I was 12.
Nate, Stand By Me.
Yes, good job.
Wow. Well done. I would not have gotten that one.
I tried to take it back, but it was too late.
Yikes.
Mitch, Shawshank Redemption.
Do we think it's Shawshank?
You didn't have the answers in front of you. Okay, I'm going to go. What was it again? Sorry.
I tried to take it back, but it was too late.
I tried to take it back, but it was
You
too
only removed
late.
the headstones.
I tried to take it back. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to guess Misery. I don't know.
No.
What was
What was
it?
it?
Oh, shoot. I don't know. Hold on.
We have derailed.
Uh-oh.
right, so
Uh-oh.
We
So it's
have
two-
We'll figure it out here. Hold on.
2-1.
have D.
Oh, it's the Green Mile.
Oh,
Okay.
Wait, what? Oh, I said Shawshank.
Okay.
Damn it. I knew it was one of the...
come on.
That's unfortunate.
Okay.
This is really just going to be who buzzes in quickest.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
They all float down here.
Mitch.
I got it.
Oh, I don't know.
I got it. It was
Yeah,
me.
you both knew that.
Boom.
There's no way. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
My name's
Here's
shorter.
another good one. Ready?
Yeah.
Red rum, red rum, red
Mitch.
rum.
The Shannon.
Do you want to get sued?
Just use that shin of yours and I'll
Yeah.
come running.
All right,
Yeah.
this one I don't know.
All right.
Give me what I want and I'll go away. We're getting down to some of these that I don't know what these are.
Give me, there's so many.
Mitch. Is it... Oh, God. Is it Storm of the Century or something like that?
Yes.
Wow!
That's gross.
Wow.
That is
Good
gross.
job.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. That's impressive.
That was really good.
Thank you.
Storm of the Century.
God, I watched that movie a lot, and I don't even remember anything about it.
Jeez. All right. Who let the monster out of my closet?
Nate. Let the monster out of my closet. Oh shit, I had it. Cujo. I don't know.
Yes.
Damn it, that's gonna be my guess
Yeah.
too.
I was like, I don't know if I have it or not.
What do we have? Do we still have the score?
I think you have 4 and I have 3.
Okay.
You dirty bird.
Dirty bird.
It's starting to get to the point where I may have to give you guys choices because some of these I've never heard of them before.
Nate.
You guys probably have them.
Nate. Christine.
No.
I was throwing out some random.
Yeah, you dirty bird.
Yikes.
Mitch, Misery.
Misery's just the guess.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to happen at one point. God damn it. Third time's the charm.
All right, 5-3, go.
Die clean, white man from town, die clean.
Wait. Oh no, Mitch, Thinner.
Yes.
Yeah. I was just about to say it. Technically, that was written by Richard Bachman, but I'll give it to you.
Yeah, it's well,
I know. I'm just kidding.
Spielberg directed.
I know.
What?
Wait, what? Spielberg didn't direct Thinner?
I thought he did.
Spielberg?
That's
directed
Spielberg
Thinner?
shit. I'm
Like
so
what?
focused on this, I'm not even thinking about what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh.
I meant Stephen King.
Oh, man. Yeah, Thinner. That was good.
What? You don't like me slapping your girl?
Mitch,
Yeah.
Christine.
Yes.
I was about to say Christine on that one, too. Shit.
Back off. Just back off.
I got nothing, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just pass on that
Yeah,
one.
pass. No clue.
We're going to figure this out.
What are the options?
How many questions are in?
It was fire starter. We only got a few left.
Drew
All right.
Barrymore here.
Hope is a good thing, maybe the best
Nate.
of things.
Shawshank.
Good job.
Damn
Obviously.
it!
They want to know.
Ready?
Yeah.
It was he who walks behind the rose. He speaks.
Damn it!
Nate, I got it. Show the cord.
I said Nate before I said Mitch.
I know.
Damn it.
Suck it. I got you both ways.
Okay, so I'm going to give you what's left because I don't know these, and then I'll tell you the quote.
No.
Have y'all-
No. We know it. We know it.
Okay,
We know
fine,
it.
fine.
We know it.
My nephew has just discovered the Lone Ranger.
What the fuck is this? Do you know it, Mitch?
No.
Oh. These are movies, right?
Movies or miniseries, yeah.
Nate. 11, 20,
No.
63.
Mitch.
No.
The Window.
No.
What's the one with Johnny Depp?
The window. Secret window?
Secret Window.
No.
Okay.
It's Silver Bullet.
Nope.
Oh, Silver Bullet.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I would not know that.
Yikes.
Okay. The pink stars are falling. The pink stars are falling in lines.
Oh, fuck.
Nate. Dreamcatcher?
No.
Shit.
Oh,
This is a nodding. What's happening with this nodding?
Because I know he knows it because we saw a part of this and then we stopped watching it.
the pink stars are.
Wow. You got 5 seconds.
Oh no, Mitch. The Dome.
Under the Dome.
Under the dome.
I'll give it to you.
It could have been Pauly Shore. I mean, I don't know more specific.
Under the Dome.
Dome. All right.
On the Weasel.
How is this not a drop for our podcast?
Because we don't need a Pauly Shore.
Two left.
All right,
Two left.
All right,
Okay.
quick.
Jesus.
Those punks said they transferred in from Milford. I checked. I can't find any Milford High. That's because it isn't a school. I've never heard of these last two ever. So
They transferred
Um,
from Milford.
Mitch, The Stand.
no.
Oh shit! I had one in my brain. Oh no.
5, 4.
Salem's
3.
Lot.
No.
What is it?
Sometimes they come back.
I have seen that.
Have y'all actually know that? What the heck is that?
My favorite is Sometimes They Come Back Again.
Yeah, I know.
Which I rented on
I know.
VHS.
Come back again. Better. I know. That's how they come back.
All
Anyway.
right.
It's a really androgynous guy.
They're coming for you, you know. The old woman sent them before she died.
Mitch, Salem's Lot.
No.
No. Nate.
Nate.
I have to say my name. They're coming for you. Oh,
It's not Night of the Living Dead.
Are you sure? They're coming to get you, Barbara. She sent them before she died. I'm going to go with. Oh God. I don't know. Salem's Lot again. I don't know.
The Stand.
Oh, that was the Stand.
Ah, that
I
sucks.
should have
What's
stolen
that one about? I had never heard of that either.
I don't know.
Oh no.
I don't know Stephen King that well. That's the.
Wow.
All right.
Mitch, I think you won that by a couple. I think.
Excellent.
I think
well,
so.
Wow.
kind of fat fingered that
Yeah.
a little bit. Oh, that was fun. That was good.
Yeah.
We did mention Night of the Living Dead. I do want to bring up George Romero's son has announced the first cast for Rise of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
This is the movie that he was trying to kickstart. This takes place before Night of the Living Dead. Now, he says that his dad saw it and thought it was genius, and so this is kind of his love
Yeah,
letter to
he
his
thought it was
dad.
genius.
I don't want to shit all over
Ask
it.
him. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
I don't want to shit over it. Yeah. Anyway, so
So I actually have one on that.
Yeah, go ahead.
For the 50th anniversary, they're actually making Night of the Living Dead VR experiences.
oh, nice.
Don't know what that means, but if you have a VR headset of some sort, you should be getting some Night of the Living Dead action next year for the 50th year anniversary. Which is pretty
Wow.
cool. Yeah.
Nice.
I have another one. If you need more.
No, please go ahead.
In the completion of my foreshadowing from my initial quote, Deep Blue.
I was waiting for.
2018 R rating, straight to video. No actors I could
You
tell.
can't. I mean, what's going to top the first one with the shark?
I
It's
don't
not
know.
going to happen. It's not going to
They
happen.
ate me. A fucking shark ate me. Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
Wow.
Oh, Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, nothing can beat that. And then I guess I have another one. CBS All Access officially.
Wait, it's gonna be a sci-fi movie. Just FYI.
Yeah, who gives a shit? It's gonna be terrible. CBS officially orders Jordan Peele-led Twilight Zone TV show reboot.
Oh.
His quote: "Too many times this year, it's felt like we're living in a Twilight Zone. I can't think of a better moment to reintroduce it to modern audiences."
Yeah, Black Mirror already did it.
End quote.
Yeah.
No, but I think this is going to be less sci-fi and more like the show, where it's all technology, right, for Black Mirror, whereas Twilight Zone is sometimes it's technology, but mostly it's it's
Just
different
weird
things. Yeah,
circumstances.
exactly. Yeah. So hopefully that'll be cool.
I did want to go to Deep Blue Sea too. Apparently, Darren Scott is directing. He did Tales from the Hood, so I'm definitely all in on this.
It's gonna
Fantastic.
be- well, we can review it directly sometime next year because it will not have a release in the theaters. I have one other one.
Yeah.
Ridley Scott, in his want to run the Alien franchise into the ground, has said he wants to do another Alien movie, but he's not really interested in aliens anymore. He wants to go into David's character and talk about AI.
David is the worst. I mean,
He's not the worst.
I'm actually interested.
He's well acted. But yeah, so Xenomorphs,
Well, yeah, I mean-
it's just called Alien, but it's like Troll 2 and there's no trolls. Eventually, you call it Alien, there's no aliens. But yeah, he says he wants to get more into AI and David.
he's really more
the
excited
cyborg.
about possibly seeing Fassbender make out with Fassbender.
Yeah.
More.
3 Fassbender, 3 Furious.
Jesus.
The
future episode, I
the
guess.
Foss Bendening.
Oh my God. 2 Foss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yep.
Oh
I don't
my
even know how to
God.
follow that up. I don't know.
Yeah, so the other thing that I had, but honestly, I just kind of glanced at this. I need to do more research for next news. Is there's theories already circling about the next season of American Horror Story and what it's going to be centrally located around. And a lot of people, I don't know if they're guessing or hoping it's going to be aliens, so we can tie back into, was it Asylum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was aliens?
Yeah.
Asylum was all over the place.
Yeah. Asylum was fucking nuts.
What, was it not very coherent? Didn't make any sense?
It really had a lot in it. Like it had aliens and it had exorcisms and it was all over the place.
Was it paranoid for no reason?
Okay, I don't know what you're getting at. So
Sounds like it belongs in an asylum.
So there's another theory out there, and that's the one that I really want to read up on more, is that some people think that the seasons are supposed to represent the circles of hell.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
Okay,
so that was interesting. So
that's intriguing.
It was only like one line in the article, so I really want to go and read more about this theory because that would be interesting to see what parallels people have been finding.
Wasn't this last season the hugest ring of hell, though? So
It was
how
the
do you
hugest ring of hell,
how do
yeah.
you go from that to the next level?
No, because how many rings are there?
Is it 9?
9 layers of hell.
And we're going to
Yeah.
be getting into season 8, and it's renewed through season 9.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
Interesting.
going to have to research that a little
Witchcraft.
So wait, they
it's witchcraft.
So they think
Oh,
each
there we
one
go.
is tied to each of the different.
Some people think it's tied to each circle of hell.
Interesting. Okay, that is actually kind of.
I have
Yeah.
I have to go back to my
Divine Comedy.
Well, I mean, I did for high school and college. I did a bunch of research papers on Inferno, and I don't know,
Yeah.
nothing I remember from that really.
I mean, it's probably not like word for word, but you know,
Yeah,
the overall
Interesting.
themes of the seasons. So I thought that was interesting.
Oh yeah, the Circle of Incontinence. That's right. I remember thinking that about season 5.
Oh Lord. So I think real quickly, the only thing I also want to bring up, first off, for you gaming fans out there, if you're on PS4, The Forest is potentially coming out in 2018. Now you can go on Steam, but apparently the premise of it is you're the lone survivor of a passenger jet crash, and you find yourself in a mysterious forest battling to stay alive against a society of cannibalistic mutants.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gotten great reviews. Bigger news is that the trailer for the much anticipated Last of Us Part 2 has come out. It looks
Yeah.
it looks gorgeous.
That looks spectacular.
The first game is fantastic. This one's going to be darker, and it's
If that's even possible. But
Yeah.
yeah, it does. It looks.
the director and writer is also teamed up with another writer who was involved with HBO's Westworld. So you know, the writing is very good in the first one. I think it's going to be even better in the second.
They're supposed to make a movie, but I haven't heard anything about it in a long time. They're gonna have Maisie Williams.
Oh, I'd heard about that. I remember hearing about that.
be the girl. Which would have been awesome.
Yeah. And then for all you fangirls out there for The Walking Dead, Norman Reedus is going to be in Hideo Kojima's
Death Stranding.
Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Yep.
Trailer just came out for that.
Yeah, so if you really just want to play as Norman Reedus in a video game, you're getting your wish.
Yeah. With fetus, like with a fetus pack attached to you.
Yeah,
Fighting invisible monsters. It looks insane and awesome.
Yeah, so I guess you're down for that one.
Yeah, I am 1,000% down for that one.
And then last but not least, just was announced that Ash vs. Evil Dead, both seasons are on Netflix streaming.
Yeah.
So check it out.
Is that your recommendation for this week?
Yes, actually, that is going to be my recommendation
Perfect.
for this week. I forgot to segue into that the normal way, but we're going to do it that way.
Perfect.
Yes, my recommendation is definitely Ash vs. Evil Dead. I love all of the Evil Dead movies. Army of Darkness, obviously. I have not finished this whole season. I did get through season 1, and I actually really enjoyed it. It's everything you love about the movies. It's got the campiness. It's got Bruce Campbell.
Yeah.
He ends up with like this like weird Thor arm at one point. It's
Thor arm?
It's like
It's like you're mispronouncing forearm.
it sounds that way.
Okay.
Nate, what about you? What you got anything we should watch?
Yeah, recommendations for me. I would check out the new, Lisa's favorite people, Germany, have put out a show.
What? How did that?
Put on a show.
I feel like sometimes Nate just throws things on me as my favorite shit. I don't know where it comes from.
Right before we start recording, called them Glorious Peoples. I'm just kidding.
I got to work in Germany for a while. They're actually really nice.
Oh, really? Interesting. Well,
Yeah.
it started as a joke, and no.
Would you say they are wunderbar?
They are wunderbar.
How do you say good night and goodbye in German? Because that's
Guten Nacht.
I'm just kidding. Wrap it up.
Oh,
Let's go.
Okay.
Damn.
No, there's a show that's called Dark that I just finished watching the first season of, and it is spectacularly good.
Okay.
So what's the premise of this?
The premise is there's a small town called Hawkins. No, it's called Winden.
Dark.
It's called Winden. And there's another area.
Oh, we got you.
There's another area.
Electricity, shut up.
Yeah.
There's another area. No, actually, the dark plays into it very nicely. There are these caves that are in this town, okay? And there's a nuclear power plant nearby. And some crazy shit starts happening. And it's resembling events that took place in the town's past.
You know why he likes this?
Why?
Kids
No.
Kids get injured in this.
Because caves are nature's basements.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Walk-in basement.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
pretty much.
I didn't even think about
Yeah.
that.
So check out Dark. Where is it on?
It is on Netflix.
Netflix,
It's the first German-produced Netflix show ever.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, good. Lisa.
Watch Black Mirror because it's guaranteed to be really good. Block it off now. It'd be great.
Or catch up now before the
Yeah.
Catch up
season,
now.
if
Yeah,
anything.
that's a good point.
Yeah,
if you haven't seen it, go back and especially since it's Christmas time, watch the Christmas special with John Hamm.
Yeah, White Christmas.
Fantastic episode.
It is a great episode.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great recommendations. All right. I think that's going to wrap it up until we chat with you all again later this week for our review of Jack Frost. Nate.
That's one pissed off snow cone.
Oh, Jesus. Nate, where can they find us?
They can find us at our website, TexasPodcastMassacre.com. We'll be having some sort of voting, right, Mitch, coming up?
Yes. So the website should be up probably by the time you're hearing this. So go to our website and we will have a bunch of categories. And at the end of the year, we're going to have our end of the year podcast where we're going to go through the winners. We're going to have a bunch of our previous unsuspecting victims come back for some games. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, exactly. And and you can rate us and review us on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher, and all your other podcast platforms.
Awesome. Well, thank you all for listening. And from all of us here at Texas Podcast Massacre, just keep telling yourself it's only a movie. Good night.